Hi everyone, my name is Rose, and this is the update for my Zodiac, for the Zodiac Painter Project Painter, which is a PANtastic Ladies collaboration. I'm so happy that my internet's back and I can film on my iPad again. It was out for like 5 days, so it was kind of out for a while. Not really that long. I mean, didn't really miss the internet. The whole filming on my phone for my last video was just a pain in the butt. But besides that, I didn't really miss the internet. 5 days is not that long. And so, yeah. So I'm just get into my items now before I rant about that whole fiasco. So let's go. First is for Aries, which is the shade Blood Moon in the Sephora Pro. I've been reading my letters wrong lately, and I'm like, why? Like, I've been reading 8s as 6s and like S's as P's lately. I don't know why my brain is like confusing things right now. I don't know. Sephora Pro Editorial 2.0. That's what this palette is called. And it's shade Blood Moon. I didn't use it at all, so I'm still at 3 uses out of 50, which is not good. But I'm hoping to use the 2 red shades in this project more after a certain point. I will get to that when I get to the one thing. But yeah, I haven't used it at all in the last month. I feel like, what is this month? September? September just flew by, and I kind of just ran out of time for a lot of things, because like I had an unexpected trip I went on, and then after I got back, like near the end of that trip, I broke out in hives for some reason, and like the hives wasn't going away right when I got back, so I had to like strip down everything and wash everything, and I was like a whole ordeal, and then the hives finally went away. I've never gotten hives in my life, so that was just like a new experience. I was like, I don't even know what hives look like. Is this hives? And my mom was like, yes, it is. So yeah, that was a whole ordeal, but yeah. So no uses on that. I already finished Taurus, so we're skip over that. For Gemini, I have the shade Lemon Soda in the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette, which I'm wearing, and I'm in a corner and as a face highlight. I have been doing that lately this past month, which is why I have so much progress on it. I mean, my goal is 4 uses. It doesn't look like any different. Like the dip that I use for my inner corner is still there, and like that I used it as a face highlight a couple times. Yeah, but in the past month I have used the shade Lemon Soda 11 times in total, which is so much more than I've been getting around 5 uses, maybe a little over 5, like all the other times. So to have 11, that's like great. So probably like about half of that is like, so 5 uses was probably as a face highlight, and then the other 6 was probably inner corner. But yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite thing as a face highlight, but I can make it like work, and it's like pretty good. So it's a way to get this out of the project so I can start working on the reds, because I just don't like yellow and red together for some reason. I just don't like it personally. So yeah, it's a way to get this out of the project so I can work on the reds. So I'm probably so that brings my total up to 36 uses, and my goal is 40, so I only need 4 more uses. So if I use it 2 more times on my eyes and 2 more times on my face, then I can get it done in 2 more makeup days, and like that is great, and then I can start working on the reds, because like I feel like I've just been neglecting the reds lately, especially the Aries one. Like the other one I've used a little bit more, but like I really need to get working on that Aries shade. So yeah. Next is for Cancer, which I didn't end up using either. I think I am going to start working on this though in the next month. I don't know. Right now I'm kind of like a little overwhelmed with polishes right now. So like, even though this is like, I think only this and a blue that I don't want to wear is in projects, but I'm just like, I kind of don't want to paint my nails right now is what I'm trying to say. I kind of just want to like chill. I mean, I painted my nails yesterday and like I didn't use a peel off base coat because I was like, I want to just leave this. This is like a lavender gray color. Well, this is like a greeny gray, but yeah, you can see how different gray they are. But yeah, so I can just leave this on for like the next 5 days and then I'll maybe get back to painting polishes. I don't know, I'll decide then. But I can just take a little break and I can just not worry about painting my nails like every other day or whatever with the peel off base coat. I just want a little breather. And yeah, so yeah, I didn't use this at all. Next is for Leo, and that's my Pacifica Tuscan Blood Orange perfume. And I only needed 3 uses last time, so I only need 3 more uses to get to the 30 goal I had, and I did it. I actually like got the first 2 pretty quickly, and then today I used it for the 3rd time because I was just like, I want to like save this use for when I film the update. And this is so nice. I'm like, oh, it reminds me of summer, and I'm just kind of like, oh, it's really nice and fresh and fruity, but I'm kind of like, oh, it's fall time. I want to kind of wear like some fall cinnamon. I'm kind of in the mood for like cinnamon and that kind of stuff lately, so it's moving out at a perfect time, so I can just get I can get one more item out of this project. And yeah, next is for Virgo, and that's the Urban Decay eye pencil in Post Punk. My goal is 20 uses on this. I got 2 more uses since the last update. I'm not wearing it today. I want to use a brown today, so I just used the brown. But I could have put this on. But yeah. So that brings my total up to 17 uses. So I only need 3 more. So I may try to like get out by next update, but if I don't, that's fine. Like if I get 1 to 2 uses next month and then I finish it off after the next time, then that will be fine with me. But I want to get this out in the next 2 months, in the 3 days amount of time. But I only need 3 uses, so I may try to like finish this off, especially since I need 2 uses for the lemon soda shade, so maybe I can just do some yellowy greeny looks and I can use this with it, and then I get at least 2 with this and I can go and do that. I'm not worried about that. Next is for Libra, and that's this NYX lip liner in Peekaboo Neutral, which I have on my lips today, and I have used it 6 times since the last update. My goal is to finish this, and that's where I'm measuring from the bottom of the black. So I'm not measuring all the way to the bottom of the pencil, but I'm measuring to the bottom of the black because I don't think this little bit will have product in it. I don't think the product goes all the way down the black either, but I went from there to there. I think that's a pretty good amount of progress. This pencil is taking me way longer than I thought it would. I thought it had about the same amount of product as a lip liner that I finished earlier this year, which was a Jordana, like it was a twist up, versus this is a wooded pen. I don't know. These are the only 2 like lip liners I've ever owned, so I don't really know about lip liners. So yeah, but I did add up. My goal is to finish. I don't know if I said that, but I did add up all the uses I have so far this year, and I have used this 27 times. So that's because the Jordana one that I finished earlier this year, I only used it 20 times before that was gone. I think I probably have at least 15 to 20 uses left in this, so I can hopefully finish this still in the project. I mean, I'm slowly getting through it. I think this might take a little bit. Might take a little bit of a back burner for a little bit, so I can work on the gloss that's in this project. I kind of really want to get the gloss out. So, yeah. Next, I have for Scorpio. I have my I got Garnet from the Zodiac palette, which is this shade right here. My goal is 30 uses, and I've gotten 1 since last update. I'm surprised I only got 1. I've kind of been forgetting to tally sometimes for the last month or 2. My brain has been really scattered lately, so but I'm still sticking with what my tallies say. So like, but I try to remember to tally now. I'm trying to like force myself to be like, okay, make sure you tally right after you do your makeup, otherwise I'm gonna forget. And yeah, so I only got 1 extra use, so that brings my total up to 8 uses, which is not that bad. 8 out of 30. That's 8, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. I was like, wait, I thought I was at 9. So that brings my total up to 8 uses. And I don't think that's bad, because I only need 30. That's almost 10. That's almost like a third of it. So, yeah. And I think once that yellow's out and I can use the 2 red shades, I think I can get the Scorpio, the Garnet shade out like that. I can like do like 2 months and maybe get it out real quick. We will see, but yeah. Next is for Sagittarius, and that's the Wet n Wild lip gloss in the shade Scorpio. I have gotten 2 uses on it since last update. That brings my total to 9 uses. Oh, this one was the one I had 9. My goal is 30 uses on this. It's a nice little lip gloss. Like I said, I kind of want to focus in on this, and since it's starting to get cooler, I tend to use this more in the cooler weather. I kind of been wanting to reach for this more, so I'm like, I kind of want to kind of bump up my uses and see if I can get this to 30, because 30 is not that much, so yeah. And then next is the last eyeshadow in this project, and that's for Capricorn. That's the Sephora Pro Smokey Jewels palette. There's a hair right here. And that's the shade Earth, which I am wearing today. Like, I'm only wearing those 2, and then I'm wearing one, a different brown, and then I'm wearing a Super Shock shadow. That's the green sparkly is a Super Shock shadow. But yeah, this I used, I did kind of like on the outer third, I put it along my lash line and like underneath, and then I took a blending brush and really buffed it out too. So like it's like buffed out, but still giving me kind of like a wing effect. But yeah, and then I used like that brown. Like, that's from the EBH Mario palette, but like my bronzer shade is also a very similar. It's just a slightly cool tone brown. Like, it's something. It's a brown that's light and like cool toned, but it's not super light on me. It's like, I would say it's more of a mid on me, although it'll probably be a transition on a lot of people because I am fair, even though I'm kind of tan right now. I like actually have quite a bit of color to me. Like, my arms are actually, you can see, they're quite darker than my like chest. My chest doesn't really get any sun, but I've been getting a lot of sun lately, and like my arms are at least darker. I don't know about my face. Like, my foundations, I don't have a darker shade because I don't usually tan. Like, it takes, if I tan, it's not all at once, because I have red hair. I burn very easy. It's like repeated exposure to the sun over multiple days. The last time I tanned, I was working like 6 days a week outside. Every day outside kind of thing. And that was the last time I actually got some color. So, like, that was 5 years ago or something like that. So, yeah. I don't usually tan or get darker. But I am, actually. Even though I may not look it. Okay, and then 2 more items. Yay! Stop talking forever. Then Aquarius, I have this NYX glitter, which I didn't use. NYX glitter and ice. I am hoping to start using this now that I have the last item is moving out too, so I can start using this. And I'm kind of hoping, my goal is 20 uses, and I have 12 previous uses, so I'm kind of hoping I can use the last 8 with just this polish, and I don't need, like, that this will give me, like, 8 uses, and I can just finish this off with this, so I don't have to, like, find another polish that matches, because this would be quite nice, because it's, like, greeny and great. So, yeah. I'm hoping to get that started next month. I don't think I'll finish it by next update, but maybe 2 more updates, and then I can get that out. So, yeah. I mean, 8 is not a lot. And last, but certainly not least, it's Pisces, and that's the other thing that's moving out of this project. This is the Defy and Inspire nail polish in Just Chilling. My goal was 15 uses. I got 5 in the last month, so I got the last third. I'm wearing it on my ring finger today. This is not, I've mostly been topping this on top of things, but this is 3 coats on its own, and I'm not wearing a top coat on this, but yeah. So this is just 3 coats on the natural nail. As you can see, it's like kind of see-through, but I kind of like that too. I think it looks nice with this lavendery gray color too. So yeah, that's my nails that I just recently trimmed too. I trimmed them and then I painted them because they were getting too long and they were poking out. So yeah, I get that moved out. So this one and the perfume are moving out, and then I don't see anything getting close in next update, but maybe 2 more updates. I'll have some more things moving out, but this project is actually going really good. So that, like, those 2 marks 3 then that moved out of 12. I think I picked really good items for this project. I'm doing such good job in this project. So thank you so much for watching, and